Market.
The Fully Geeked.
Evening, one and all. Welcome back. Episode 281 of the Fully Geeked Pod.
Yeah.
Okay. I looked 1 minute he was there, the next he kicked Merv. It was confusing me. I saw an empty chair. Anyway, who we got inside? What's going on, people?
Kiss Twist.
Richie Rich in the house.
Marley Ma.
Yeah.
Going on.
Cool. What's going on? I believe we did have Merv, the famous warrior, and then he just disappeared. Hence why my silence. How's everyone? Everyone good?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All good.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Good. Yeah, I'm all right. Could be better, but no, I'm all right. I'm good. Rich, I see that you've done another podcast. Or your rants.
Bro.
I felt it. The only thing about this one, though, Rich, I felt like you started off well, Rich. I didn't feel the conclusion. I felt like you missed the conclusion with it. Like you got tired.
Do you know what it is? My body's tired, bruv. Do you know what? My body's tired. Like literally, I was if you haven't watched it, but on Thursday and Friday, I took a couple of days annual leave, and I was doing the garden, bro. The garden is a long thing. It's all good having a house and all that kind of stuff, but when you've got to look after your garden and dig stuff and try and take stuff out, bro, it's a long thing, absolute long thing. And I felt pain in places I've never felt before. I just don't understand why my hamstrings were hurting. I was so baffed. Hamstrings, buttocks, calves, arms. That's like, yeah. The people who do gardening on a day-to-day basis, that and this is why we pay people to come and do certain things. But yeah, it was hard work, and I won't be doing that again.
Well, I done a BBL in my garden, boy, so I'm all right, man.
What?
He's got artificial grass.
Oh,
artificial there because I didn't know he was going to go with the BBL thing, and I just thought, let me interject before he gets somewhere it shouldn't go.
Yeah, and do you know what? I don't blame you for doing it. I don't blame you for doing it because maintaining. I don't mind cutting the grass. That's just part of. It's a standard. But when you're trying to take out a tree stump and you take out a couple and you're thinking, yeah, you know what? I've done well with that one. It was hard work. And I look at the other one. I thought, you know what? That's not too bad. But when you see where the roots were going, it's like this tree's been here for at least 50 years, and the thing is,
I just killed it.
Yeah. No. It had to go, and I gave up. Facebook Marketplace, I called someone and they said to me, yeah, they're gonna come and do it. Costing me £100, but you know what? Yeah, it would have took me 4 or 5 days to actually complete it anyway. So they're on their way.
But the previous owners of this house, they done sugar cane, bamboos. Bamboos, bro. So like that's part of the reason why we went artificial as well, because I don't know if you know, with bamboos, there's no way of stopping it unless like you pave over it, or I think someone said hot water and salt. I don't know if that's how true that is.
Yeah,
but yeah. So like we had to just pave over it, man. And fake.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember when we went to Kel's and we first found the bamboo outside, bro. I thought I was walking through a rainforest, bro. I said, Kel, I don't know how you're going to do this, but I am not coming to help, bro. I just said, Kel, you got to pay someone to do this because this is not a job for me, bro.
Trust me. Man.
You should have put copper nails in it.
Copper nails? Why?
Yeah, because that will poison the tree and kill it.
Bamboo? Are you sure? Bamboo is so strong.
No, go on.
No, apparently bamboos are one of the hardest plants to get rid of.
Raw.
Yeah, like it's proper, like it's difficult.
Probably uses scaffolding. Probably uses scaffolding as well, isn't it?
Trust me, in the Middle East, in far eastern regions, like that's what they use. When I went to Hong Kong, scaffolding, bamboo sticks, straight. No metal inside.
But I do question the people that put a bamboo outside their house and And it's like they're making joke, innit? Yeah, we'll be out of here in 50 years. Let the other people could worry about it.
Basically, because it spreads like wildfire as well.
Yeah, it's a long thing.
No, it's good. Oh, welcome back, Famous Warrior.
Thank you.
Right.
Hi, everyone. There were technical issues there.
Are you still having?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
It's a bit of an echo.
I saw an echo. I heard an echo as well.
Echo.
It's gone now.
That's just his voice. Rich, there's only one last thing. So, did your boy come and stay over at yours?
Yeah, he had to. He had no choice but to.
Okay, cool. Cause that's what I'm saying. I was listening to it, but like you didn't kind of conclude it. So I was like, Rob, what did he stay up? Did he come back down? Did he come back the next day? I was all confused, bro.
Nah. But you know what? People would know where my location is. So only you would know my location. Do you get what I mean? So it's one of those ones.
I'll pass your ends as well, Rich. You know, I was so pissed. I didn't know I'll pass your ends. I didn't know.
Are you serious?
I was like, oh yeah, because I'm in Alton Towers, isn't it? But on the way there, I didn't pass your ends. Do you know what I mean? But on the way back, it took me through your ends. Yeah, so I was like, what? Oh man, I thought I would have called you beforehand. You get me?
Well, Giza, what the hell are you doing at Alton Towers, bruv?
Did I tell you about last week?
You told us last week.
Yes.
Alton Towers.
Yeah.
Did you go on any rides?
No.
No rides. I knew that. Not one ride.
I went a water slide though.
Oh yeah.
But the ride thing.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Nothing.
I heard it.
I went on but the rides nah. To be honest, we were in the CBV world more than the other world on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
On purpose.
Give time for the kids, man. Give time for the kids. Excellent. Well, yeah, apparently the weather's going to turn, but here's what it is, isn't it? We'll just see how the thing goes. Boy. But yeah, it's nice to see you all. There has been a lot of stuff going on in the world of TV, films, and media. Shout out Arsenal for last week with their 3-0 over Real Madrid. Obviously, this episode is going to come out the day that Arsenal play Real Madrid in the second leg. So I can big up Arsenal right now because I don't know what's going to happen. So shout Arsenal out.
Shout Arsenal, man. Let me just
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm hell of a nervous.
No, you shouldn't be nervous.
No, the thing is, right? I think, when Bellingham said, well, they got to come to our house. I chuckled, didn't it? Because I know that, and there's been so much talk. They're saying they're going to shut the stadium so the atmosphere is proper inside. They're watching some video to give them some, what do they call it?
Motivation.
That's it, motivation. And that's like, I can't hear anything about this game. Just turn the game on and let's play our game.
You know what, Rich? I'm already hating the referee already. I already hate him because I know what's gonna happen. I just know I already hate him, like because I just know the fans are gonna be on his case. The players say he's gonna fold. He's gonna fold every challenge. He's gonna fold.
Hey guys,
facts.
What are we saying? A Fully Geek pod watch along?
Boy,
no way.
No, my heart.
Way. I can't,
bro.
No. This game, I cannot look. This game is one of the ones that I have to sit there and watch it. I can't do the emotions. I can't do it. I think.
Money Mark, what you saying? You on it?
I would be on that. Why not?
Mark, we'll talk after.
Man don't care. You don't care.
No, but I do. It's still in me. Pause before anyone says anything. I was at my mum's the other day, and football was on, and then FIFA started playing. Bro, if I start watching it again, I will get into it. Everyone's reminiscing. Remember when he's into it, man? Used to, yeah. It's the rush on for match of the day. Don't say nothing. I need to go home and watch football. Like I used to be into it, so it's scary, man, because that takes a lot of time.
It's a lot of time, a lot of effort.
But yeah,
we'll do it. A lot of emotions.
I think we'll do it. I think I don't understand. You know what is the funny thing is? I think people are more nervous that we are 3-0 up than if we had won 1-0. And I think that's such a madness.
You know why? It's because everyone's saying the cooks of the world, the tie's yours. It's yours. Don't be saying nothing. but it's like, bruv, it's Real Madrid, and you got to remember, Barca done it to Liverpool. I mean, Liverpool done it to Barca. Remember when Barca?
No, bro.
So anything can happen.
It can be done, but I think for me, Real Madrid have not been playing well at all, bro. They were lucky to get through against Atletico. Very, very lucky. They lost against Valencia the week before they played us. The weekend before they played us.
This is their tournament. This is their tournament.
Bro. You know what it is, bro. We got to start believing, bro. Believe in the team.
I know. But the thing is, everyone else who's left in the competition, I'll be comfortable. But it's like Kel said, it's their competition. So that's where I know 3-0. 3-0 is 3-0. So we should be like, nah, it is easy. But again, going to their ground, a bit nervous. The first 25 minutes to 30, first 25 to 30 minutes, vital. Because if they score
early goal, hey.
Then they score early goal, bro. And then we score. Bro, trust me.
Yeah. But what you're saying is right. I'm confident we will score. If Arteta plays the same, if we play the same team and play this no low block, we don't want to invite pressure.
No low block. Yeah.
Just play our game. Just play our normal game.
We'll just play. Trust me. We got this. We got this. All right. This ain't going to be one of them scorcher clips that you clip and then the internet starts playing, bro. You get me? It's not one of them ones.
By the way, guys, if you're going to do a watch along, if it's 2-0, I'm coming to join. I'm there.
I'm talking, bro. You gotta find your ass down there on the motorway, bro, on the M-way, bro. But yeah, all right, we'll talk about that. All right, well, guys, let's get on with it. Merv.
Yo.
Yeah, you had something to say about Dr. Doomsday.
Oh yeah. There's a rumored image that's going around of Robert Downey Junior as Dr. Doom in what's that film called? Avengers Doomsday. So I don't know if any of you've seen it, but I mean the suit looks alright, but at first I thought, who's this guy? This random guy just showing up everywhere. And I didn't even clock it was him because he's got like long grey hair and he's not got his mask on, so it might just be like, I don't know, production photos or something in it. It's not like a in film shot, it just probably looks like test footage or something. But yeah, don't know if any of you saw it, but if that is it, what do you think of it?
I'm trying to locate it now.
Just put like Dr. Doom.
Has he got short hair?
Long hair. No.
I tried to type it didn't come up, man. It just came up with some next picture.
So I mean, all right, elaborate. So what do you think of it? What's your opinion of it? Because none of us have seen it. So what do you think?
It's to me, I ain't got a problem with it at the moment. It looks, I mean, yeah, because obviously we're just used to seeing Dr. Doom with his mask on. So, like I said, it's like it just probably looks like there's some test footage or something or thing. But the suit don't look too bad. Do you know what I mean? It's classic MCU kind of designs. Yeah. But again, it could be AI, it could be just a fake image. But it seems to be like just going everywhere. So you know how these things are. Like even when they done the concept art a few months ago of Doomsday. So it's like basically look like how all characters are gonna look and stuff and who's gonna be in it. So who knows, man? These things get leaked.
For sure.
Accidentally. Yeah. So they say.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. It's got grey hair.
Yeah.
His suit's a bit different though, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks different, but I guess like because like normally he's got like a sort of like it's all metal obviously, and he's got the cape and hood, and almost looks like some sort of overall that he's got on underneath with like a kind of skirt thing going on. So I suppose they're making it look better for live action.
I don't even. It's a weird one. I kind of don't care for Robert Downey Jr.
It looks a bit like Full Suit actually.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It does.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Yeah, it don't look bad.
And when's this Avengers 26?
Yeah.
Long way to go, boy.
Like 12 months. And what's that? Sorry, what films are coming out before then? Sorry, you're not.
Well, like Marvel films.
Yeah.
We've got
Fantastic.
Thunderbolts coming out 2nd of May.
But Thunderbolts won't have nothing to do with this, will it?
Still MCU, but I don't know.
As in build up, as in there's any build up.
Because some of the Thunderbolt characters are going to be in Doomsday, yeah, because they was on the chair, innit? On the chairs, I should say, and also Fantastic Four. So those are the next two. I believe.
And then we go straight into the Avengers.
I think so. Maybe like I don't know if Spider-Man's coming before.
But Spider-Man isn't supposed to be in this one, though, is he?
Well, maybe not. I think it's also speculated that there might be more cast members added to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Thunderbolts, especially that one anyway. All right, cool. I know you sent a whole ton of trailers in the group, and I'm going to do that thing where I say I haven't watched one of them. So, what trailers are coming out this week?
Well, actually, I don't know if most of these will even be your bag, Nate. So you've got Love, Death and Robots Volume 4. So that's like I know Kel watches it. That's like the animated anthology. So it's very similar to Black Mirror, but just like animated shorts, basically.
That's the one that has loads of different. That's the one that has lots of different animation styles.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I remember,
yeah. So always look forward to that, man.
You see any of them? You're mute.
I've been meaning to, but no, it's supposed to be good, right?
Yeah, you like. I think you enjoy it.
Yes, if you watch them on, you're gonna have a fun time, boy. Because it's like because each episode is like roughly around what, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, if that.
Yeah.
I feel like I've watched an episode of it. Is there one with like a one with like God in it?
Possibly.
Like, and he's ruling over the planet, but it's like his table.
It doesn't ring a bell. It doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
No, I think that's I know she was watching.
It sounds interesting though.
Very sick.
What's that? Where do you get it?
I'll find it. But it's something like that. It's like a series, but every episode's a different story.
Yeah.
Sci-fi kind of thing. So
yeah, but it's not the same animation. It's like different. Like you might get like a Tom and Jerry type of style animation, and then
animation.
Then the next episode will be like an animation. And then the next will be like a Avatar. You know what I mean? It's like this different type of animations.
Yeah.
No, but the stories are not interlinked. No.
Yeah,
but they're either going to be about love, death, or robots, isn't it? That was the concept.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
So when is Volume 4 coming out?
I don't know when the release date is. I should have put them down.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Yeah. And then similarly, we had what's that?
May 15th.
Okay, something to look forward to. Then we had Love, Death, and Predator, Killer of Killers. So again, when I saw the thumbnail to it, I thought, okay, another Predator film or something. That's like interesting, because as soon as we just had Prey not too long ago. Don't know if anyone saw that, the Predator prequel.
Yeah.
I'm here for that. I'm here for that one.
That was sick. Yeah, but this one's animated as well. So the thumbnail didn't look like it was animated, but yeah, this is a different take. Quite interesting looking at that. I don't know if it is a prequel again. I think it might be. It feels like a while since I watched it, but I'm looking forward to that because it just reminds me of that Terminator Zero animated series. Don't know if anyone of you watched that either.
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah. I like that. So yeah.
That's coming out June the 6th.
Yeah. There was one that just literally popped out to me. It was Murderbot on Apple TV, and that's got what's his name? One of the Skarsgårds, Alexander Skarsgård. I hope I said his name right. But that's basically he's like a robot, but I think that he's kind of gaining some form of consciousness, right? And I think he kills people. I think that's what I got the premise of it, basically. But yeah, he's like normally with these kind of robot films or programs, they just they just regain consciousness and then start doing their own thing.
Yeah,
but it does look good though. And
that's May 16th.
Yeah, and then we had Havoc. This came out quite a while ago, actually, like the trailer, but I think I forgot to mention it last week or the week before. And it's weird because it came out kind of the same time that we're talking about. What's that thing we're watching? Mobland. So it's got Tom Hardy in it, and he just looks like a cleaner basically, but it just looks action packed. Do you know what I mean? Like a kind of, I don't know, Jason Statham sort of film as well. But that apparently came out that was done in 2022, but I think due to whether it was COVID or the writer's strike, it was just delays in it. But I think that's coming out on Netflix soon as well.
Yeah, so it's also got Forrest Whitaker in it. Yes.
That, my friends, was the trailers for this week.
Coming out April 25th.
Yeah. Oh, next week then.
Yeah, next Friday.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So just to go back, sorry. The show was called Oat Studio, and I'm pretty sure some of us have watched it. I might not have described it well.
No, I don't think I've seen
it. No? Sigourney Weaver's in one of the episodes. It's like a dystopian.
Oat Studio?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. But yeah, one of the episodes is called God. So it's weird, but it's good. It's a good little one. I can't remember all of them, but a couple of the episodes were good.
You know what? It does ring a bell, you know.
Yeah, it's ages ago. I'm sure we talked about it.
Yeah, it does ring a bell.
Okay, that came out 2017.
Oh, I haven't watched it. No. And it's live action as well. So no, I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
And it's got a Neil Blomkamp done it as well. He's the guy that done Chappie and District 9. Don't know if any of you remember those films.
District 9.
District 9, yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like that studio. It's like their Black Mirror, basically.
I'm adding it.
Or episodes.
Yeah, I think I did watch it, Mars. I think I did watch it, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was the trailer.
Was we doing the pod in 2017?
Yeah. No. From Endgame 2019.
Yeah. I don't think we talked about it until I think it was probably a couple of years ago that we actually spoke about this.
Sorry, it came out. It released in 2021. Sorry, I do apologize, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was released. They started in 2017, but it was released in 2021. Oh, around this time. I don't know, bro. It was released when it released, bro. Yeah. If you watch it, if you haven't, well, I guess we'll watch it before next week. All right, cool. Has anyone else seen any shows that they want to talk about before, like that have come out that you've seen trailers for, anything like that?
Yeah. Go on.
Now I was just gonna say, Godfather Harlem episode 1 is out now.
I'm too far behind with that, man.
I'm quite far behind, but I feel like that was a selfish move. You didn't tell no one.
No. But no one watched it. No one really watches it. I don't think we've
really watched it.
No, I don't think we've actually really discussed it.
Okay, so it's out already.
Yeah, episode 1's out today. Well, I saw it today anyway.
I feel like I gotta go back and watch a whole.
I know, because I started season 2. I think I don't know. I can't remember if I finished season 2. That's the problem. But yeah,
it's a weird one because when Godfather of Harlem came out, I don't know, for whatever reason, Rich loved it. Like,
yeah, he championed.
like we would be like, I think Rich started it late and then he just like took over. And then he was like,
but I think one of the frustrating things is, and when one season's done, it takes another 2 years for them to bring a next one. It took really such a long time to kind of. I think they had a break.
I think they had a break in one of them.
Yeah,
and I think that put me off of it. I think it had a break. Like we might watch up until the break, and then we weren't sure when it was coming back. And I think that's when Rich watched it on Marlon's app. Them times it was Marlon's app, I think we was waiting for it to come on Prime, I think, and it never came on.
Yeah, it took. I think there was issues with Prime at that point, and I just full steam ahead.
Okay, I might try and get back on that after I finish watching.
Apparently, Luke, what's his name?
Yeah, that's what's it called? Thing he's supposed to be in this now.
Yeah, American Gangster. I've got his name.
Frank Lucas.
Frank Lucas.
Yeah.
A young Frank Lucas. I'm watching The Bondsman on Prime. I
see that advertised.
Yeah,
it's
a show for Marlon and Murph for sure.
Man.
But it reminds me of a film. Is it R.I.P.D.? Do you remember R.I.P.D.?
I still ain't seen that, you know. Still ain't seen that. No.
Have you seen Marlon? R.I.P.D.
Is it that? That's Ryan Reynolds, right?
Yeah, and Jeff Bridges.
Yeah. So basically, this is Kevin Bacon. Cut long story short, he gets murdered, but he gets murdered, but comes back alive. And basically, his task is hunt down demons and kill them, basically. But obviously, there's more stuff happening around it. I know we've seen this story before, but it is kind of good. They're only like short episodes, like half an hour max, 23 minutes, 24 minutes an episode, so you can breeze through it. But it's a good episode, man. I'm not the biggest Kevin Bacon fan, to be honest with you, but he does well in this show.
Oh, Kevin Bacon is the center of all things, bro. So
I know, but I find him cheesy, bro. I find him so cheesy.
Center of all things, bro.
Tremors. Is it Tremors?
Listen, I need to have that title, you know, in my lifetime. You know that. How dare he? I'm the center of all things.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? So I get them confused. I was thinking of what's the
Chuck
guy?
Norris.
No, man said Chuck. No. Kiefer Sutherland. When you said, yeah, I was gonna say Lost Boys, but yeah, Kevin Bacon's he's certified.
No, he's certified, but he just gets my notes a little bit. But you know, it's a good show to watch. It's an easy show to watch.
What's it called? Bondsman.
The Bondsman,
yeah.
On Netflix, you said.
Prime.
Oh, I was like, it's not coming up.
Prime, yeah.
Cool.
All right, cool. That started a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
3rd of April. Last week? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Cool, excellent. All right. We'll start with the shittest program, and then we'll. Rich.
Yo.
No, I think Rich still watches it. Well, I know Merv likes it.
No. I if we're talking about Raising Kanan,
yeah. Have you stopped?
No. I watched it this week along with Merv.
You have to.
Yeah.
These are the same people that don't want to watch Lost, you know.
No, but Lost.
You know, it's not that I don't want to watch Lost. It's like I have to watch it in a different era of my life, isn't it? So too late. You know when you're too late to join the party, like.
Hey.
Sorry. I put my bad.
I've watched Lost.
All right, I thought you didn't say something else. I'll take that back.
Yeah, it's just me. It's just me, innit?
It's not.
But sorry. So side note, the missus watched Lost again. She watched it again. Loved it, man.
Okay, I need to talk to the missus then, because I don't understand how you lot. We're all this TV geek stuff, and Lost is. I was on Twitter the other day. Lost is the greatest show ever, and I'm not the only one that thinks so. It's so nice. A lot of people talking about, I wish I could have a brain injury so that I could forget I watched Lost and watch it all over again to get back the magic, bruv. Lost. Anyway, sorry, guys. Move forward.
Thank you.
But Lost.
Now, do you know what? I think finally we've seen development in this show, Raising Kanan. It's about bloody time. Do you get what I mean, man? See, obviously, it's finally we've got development because obviously Famous. We saw Famous's body last week, and they had a kind of memorial service or drinks or whatever it was in this week's episode, and everyone got together, and everyone was kind of devastated that Famous was found and he was murdered, especially Kanan and Jukebox, and
and Lou as well, and Lou.
I knew as well. Yeah, so
okay. Apart from those three, no one else should care.
Oh no. Those guys. That's yeah. But obviously, everybody was upset that obviously Famous has died, and you know, Kanan's whole thing was like great revenge, and that's all he wanted. And Jukebox wanted the same thing, but just slightly going to Jukebox, following her incident last week of killing that man, she has totally flipped into the Jukebox that we would see in Power. Her being a police officer, and he's absolutely ruthless. I don't know. It just feels like something's triggered. So, and I think her and Kanan had a conversation about going to find the individuals who killed Famous. So what she done? She took her dad's gun and went to like a warehouse, wherever she went, and practiced shooting. But it just seems like there's definitely a trigger, and this something more ruthless about her. Yeah. So there was a scene where one of Kanan's workers, who's actually working for Unique, is giving information to Unique. So he gave some dud information to Kanan, so kind of Kanan can start war with another bunch of people. So obviously when Kanan told Jukebox, both of them went there with 2 guns and prepared to basically take all these guys out. Yeah. But you could tell automatically these guys weren't on any form of beef at all.
No.
And the thing is, Kanan, it seems that Kanan still got common sense. So he didn't go there just gun blazing. He actually listened to what they were saying. But Jukebox, boy, she was ready to kind of pop off, innit, Merv?
She was on job, boy. She looked sinister as well. She was smiling. She was like,
this is what I'm saying.
Like she wanted to kill somebody, innit? Doesn't matter, even if they were innocent, she just wanted to kill somebody.
Yeah, and thank God that Kanan was there, because Kanan was listening to what they were saying. It's like, wow, what they're saying, it sounds actually real. This is unrealistic. Like what I've been told, what information I've been told doesn't correlate to what these guys are saying. So but I can tell she just wanted to let the gun go off. Do you get what I mean?
They were just there playing their basketball and just enjoying life.
This is what I'm trying to say. So these guys will definitely want the one. Merv, I'll leave you to carry on from that.
And obviously like the effects that it was. And although just got on Jukebox as well, she was saying that actually holding the gun and practicing or fire practice just calms her down as well. Like, and basically she's kind of just been suppressing something that's always been there.
Yeah.
So it's almost like I guess out of all the characters in there, she seemed to be more the level-headed one actually. She had prospects. She was a singer in a group that failed. Went to the army that failed, and obviously like her relationship with Nicole that failed. So where she's trying to get on with her life and stuff, is like the streets where just bring her back, innit?
Yeah.
On a side note, it was funny because I was watching Power whilst I was decorating my house. I was painting in it, and Miss was listening to some music like randomly on our playlist, innit? And all I heard was "Streets Near the Body." So I thought, can't believe like how fitting for this episode, man. It was,
the streets
like poetry, like poetry.
Yeah,
but anyway, what else did we have? We had.
Is it Famous's sister came in?
Oh yeah, Famous. Yeah, so Lou was just feeling all upset and like he knew that he didn't want to turn to the bottle, so he just skipped that and basically he's like, Famous's sister came down. She wanted to comfort him, and she needed comfort. So classic Power style, they got it on. And what's his name? What's the woman's name that he's been semi-seeing, like the music producer? Like she kind of she caught because Jess left her bracelet behind with her name on it. Cool to see as well. And essentially, what's his name has revealed himself to be alive. Unique. So he come back to like he just showed up at Rock's place, isn't it? Rock's place, and He's alive now.
Eating the ice cream that
Yeah.
they used to eat together. And like she walked in, obviously like startled, like, "Raw, you're meant to be dead," like in total shock. And he's there eating ice cream. Yes, I can see why we like this ice cream so much. Then it ended.
Yeah.
Hey, true soap drama, that's for sure.
Yeah, basically.
But this honestly, this episode has made me actually, yes, I can't wait for the next episode because so much has changed, the character development and everything else, and all the rest of the episodes were just full of trash. And what a problem. Oh, go on.
Yeah, no, go on. What was you gonna say?
And what the problem is, there's only 2 episodes left. Like, what are you gonna do?
Are there?
There's only 2 episodes left.
Oh,
We're on episode 7. I'm sure we are.
Yeah,
no, that was episode.
Yeah, that was episode 6.
Yeah, that was episode 6. So it's 10 episodes per hour.
Oh, wait, there's 10?
Yeah, it's always 10.
No,
Always.
Things change.
Yeah.
No. Okay, if there's going to be 10, but still, it won't. The show itself won't recover, like the expectations that we. I know we didn't have much expectations for this season, but it will still. It won't recover itself unless something drastic happens, like Superman comes in and I don't know, or Tommy and Ghost somehow get involved and get in. But again, I cannot forget about them because it started with them. Kanan was just a name being mentioned throughout season to season, like it was Thanos.
Don't forget AUSA Angelina Valdez, isn't it? Angie Valdez, I mean. She's part of the trio.
Yeah, she's part of the trio, and Tasha.
Okay, yeah, Tasha too. Yeah.
Tasha as well. So I just anyway. I said it last week and I said it the week before. I'm not going to mention it no more. Just Tommy. Just producers talked. Just Tommy. But yeah, okay. If it is the case, 4 episodes left. I don't think they can recover it. However, I'm definitely intrigued into the next episodes coming out.
Yeah. Do you know what? This Raising Kanan series for me. Actually, the most interesting character I find in it is Jukebox. I'm here for her, isn't it? Forget Kanan. Yeah. So it's the worst character in the whole thing.
I think that's a bit harsh.
I'll even take Lou, bro. I'll take Lou over him any day.
Lou? No.
Pause.
No, you don't even pause because I knew exactly what you mean.
At least Lou's got a story as well, man. Do you know what I mean? He's trying to do his beats. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's an addict. We thought he was gonna die, but Kanan just like, I don't want to listen to rap. I don't want to listen to rap. I want to shoot everybody and be my own man. Yeah. I don't care about him, innit?
Look, you can. Okay, look, I get that. I get where you're coming from, but Lou needs to be killed off. I've said it from last season when he went to that rehab. He should have been killed off. There was no reason for Lou to even exist in the show because at 1 minute, how can he be the baddest man doing all this activity in season 1 and season 2? He just I don't know. He just become a totally different person. But no, well, 1 second. Hey, don't try and shut down this conversation, bro.
Sorry.
We're coming to a close. We're coming to a close.
I'm tired of this shit.
Nate, now I know how you felt when we talk about Love Island. I get it.
Hey, just for you haters out there, Love Island will be back soon, so expect me and Kel to do our thing.
Yeah. You didn't do it last time though. It's a lot hype.
No, but last time was celebrities. Come on.
All right.
No, I swear the one even before that. You just kind of jumped off the Love Island.
We done a separate pod. Remember, me and Rich our own separate pod.
Yeah, but I feel like that was like 7 years ago, man.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? That there's no energy in it. Like even with, like commit to the thing, man.
The last
one was the celebrity one. I hear it. It was
and the one before that we done a separate pod. Being
it wasn't even a celebrity one. It was winners of. It was people that been on other ones.
Yeah, exactly. Which to me, it just there was no. Like, what's the point? Get brand new people who don't know each other have to find out who who they are. Like,
excellent. Okay.
Hey, what's the problem? Let man speak.
Well, we're talking about power. We're gonna start talking about Love Island. Let's not do it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened there. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Power
But
next
Rich,
week.
I will say to you,
gosh.
Rich, next week you might get the loo that you've been looking for.
See, spoilers straight away. now I'm hearing
unless you're talking about a toilet, I don't think you're referring to power. I am, Rich. I'm talking Lou's coming back, Rich, just for you. Bad boy Lou.
Okay.
All right, cool, excellent. All right. Thank you guys for your rendition of Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Season 4, Episode 6. All right. We'll go to a program that I think most of us like. I don't know if all of us watch it, which was Mobland Episode 3. So Episode 3 of Mobland came out on Sunday. Obviously, the end of Episode 2, we saw that. Who was it? Was it Tommy? I don't know. Who was it?
Sliced and diced Tommy. Yeah.
It was Tommy
Tommy Stevenson. Yeah.
Tommy that was wrapped up in a bag, chopped up by the butcher.
Perfectly.
And we thought, how are they going to continue this? How is it going to happen? Guys, what were your thoughts on Episode 3 of Mobland?
Just to let you know, I didn't watch it, but I'm prepared to listen because I'm excited.
And it starts off with an explosion. Literally.
Pause. Excited explosions. Pause.
Look, we're over 40 odd, man. We're over 40, right?
Wait, hold on. How do we correlate with excited and okay? Maybe it's somewhat to explosion, but excited.
I think Merv was just saying that at our age there'll be no explosions. Long gone to those days. No. So, what were your thoughts? I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed. I enjoyed Mobland.
Yeah, no, another good solid episode. Just good solid episode, man. You just know what you're getting. Quality acting. It's just like the storyline, the little dark humor. Yeah, man. Yeah, action. There's not many action. There's not much action, but it feels like there's action in it. But there's not much action. Do you know what I mean? It's weird.
That's what it's good about, because it's not like action for the sake of action.
Yeah.
Like we were saying, like Gangs in New York, innit? But London, I mean, sorry. Yeah. It just the stakes just feel raised by dialogue, man. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you see the scene where Snaky Man and his friend, the Stevenson's henchman, basically came
outside the house.
And they saw my guy, Harry leaving. In Gangs of London, that's a shootout on the road. Bang, 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 bang. You know what I mean? But man just walked up to them quietly, like, "Yo, what's going on? Listen, man. You ain't even holding anyway. We can all blast you right now. I'm not holding, but listen to this. You got a big boss. You got a big boss and loudspeaker. No, listen, guys. What do you want? What is it? Do you want to see your wife, your girlfriends, your kids again, your parents again, or like just lie to your boss and tell Richie that you didn't see us? It's up to you. Nice, neatly. I'm gone. You get me? No, it's big, man.
It was the fact that when he spoke to him, the white guy clearly was like, "Yeah, I'm not on it. No, cool, I'm not on it." Snaky Man was still like, "No." I was like, "No, it's not happening, bro." Like, he said the words. He said he told my daughter's name. No, I'm not
exactly.
on it.
I knew you had a fish tank, everything.
Nah. Snaky was still trying to be like, "Oh no!" I was like, "Like, we didn't see you. It's cool, bro. We didn't see you.
Go your way.
Man said, "I don't care if you look gone. Blow up my house if you want to. Yeah, but you didn't see me. Okay, you didn't see you. And you see what I'm gonna lie to you. You see that level of gangster? That's the kind of level of gangster.
I like it.
That's the level of gangster I like. Man, don't raise his voice, don't nothing, bro.
Nah, nothing.
He whispers.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, totally.
You know, who I can't stand in this though, isn't it?
The wife, innit?
Yeah, I can't stand her.
I can't stand her. Maeve. Can't stand her, man.
Can't stand her. She's like the opposite of a Karen. Like, as in, like, she would, like when they found out that it was the son that he had something to do with it, the grandson. You know how happy she was.
I know.
Yeah, I suppose she's like, yeah. And she just mentioned him like him being Irish, isn't it? Like,
yeah, I was like,
Irish
nah. Yeah, go on. You're arrogant. You're arrogant. I said, nah, man. It's people like you, you know.
Yeah, because you know, usually mobsters' wives, they usually show a blind eye to it all, innit? Like they know what's going on, but I'm not involved, or they're fully involved, or you know what I mean. But her, she's like this. She's the puppeteer.
Yeah,
she proper controls him. Like,
yeah,
she proper controls him, man.
It is
She's
true.
like,
Sorry, go on. No, because you know what frustrated me. Obviously I didn't watch it, but the previous episode when he killed what's his name?
His best friend?
Archie.
Yeah, it killed him. I was like, what? Based on what she just said, and I thought, I was like, "Raw, are you serious?"
But sorry, did you hear at the start of the film when she first saw Archie? She goes, "Archie, I thought you were dead. You sure you're not dead?" She planned it from. She knew what she was doing. She planned it from Wadea. Like, Archie, I thought you were dead. You sure you're not dead? Oh, I thought you were dead. Oh, that's strange.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And the thing is, now I said after he killed him, you see how vexed he was. He switched in like, oh, I kind of like, I didn't want to do it, but I'm emotional. You told me that I just felt like this woman. She's just when he died in a way. She's taking over.
It's when he was talking and she didn't want him to talk. She was like, no, let's go in the sauna. I was thinking, what? Like, you know, like he wanted to talk. She shut down the conversation. Like, you're not going to say something that I haven't agreed with first.
Exactly. So he was about to cuss. Eddie to cuss him down.
Yeah.
She goes, no, like tell him he's a true Harrigan.
Yeah.
So what are they saying? So the grandson, did this for 10 grand.
No, he paid
not grandson.
He paid someone 10 grand to do it.
Yeah, so I said he paid the butcher 10 grand.
Yeah. But I want at least almost 100 for that, you know.
Bro,
10 bags.
No, but apparently, no. So what he said was Eddie stabbed him already. Eddie already killed the guy in the car. So he just gave it to the owner to cut him up. Just cut him up, get rid of the body.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So he didn't kill. Eddie killed him. Yeah, Eddie killed him. Do you know what I mean? And he just paid him 10K to get rid of the body.
Oh, hold on, 50 to 60. Who do you stab 50 to 60 times, bro?
The guy's a nutter.
Bro, he's dead.
Nutter. I can't stand him as well. He's another annoying one.
Yeah. He's an entitled prick.
Yeah, proper. But you know what? In the first episode, the guy clearly said, if me and your dad found out we were together, we'd be in mad trouble because one dad's a top gangster, the other dad's a top gangster. So for him to think he could get away with this kind of activity, killing the guy, it just doesn't make sense.
No, but I think that's why he almost did like I'm untouchable.
Yeah,
like he wants to start a war.
Maybe he's completely blasé about that. No one will ever find out.
Nah, come on, that's a top gangster's son. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You know you're doing. You know what I mean? You know you're doing, man.
Maybe.
But
that's what he's doing.
And obviously, Harry stopped the he stopped the war.
Well, he slowed it. He slowed it down because obviously Richie's gonna torture this guy till Thy Kingdom Come. He's gonna torture him, and I think he's gonna be like he's gonna spill some beans, bro.
He has to.
Yeah. And you see, Bella's. I thought I sensed the tension in the first episode.
Yeah. I saw that as well.
Bro, the restraint that he must have been feeling, boy. Like, you know, them ones. I thought, okay, your face was saying something different, but I know deep down inside it's thinking, damn it, man. I do want to kiss you right now, but yeah, I feel the tension.
So you know what I don't if I don't get, it's like it's like Richie versus the granddad. But Richie's like the same age as the granddad. He looks it anyway. I don't know if he's meant to be portrayed. But his son is the same age as the grandchild. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit weird. It's like it's like they didn't really think it out properly, but
or he just had a pick me late in it. Yes, one had kids early, one had child enough late.
Man's gangster boss. You're gonna have children till he's 90.
I mean, probably. And that's the only thing I don't really like about this show, because in Mobsters there's usually some family there's the sons, and they all got something about them. Do you know what I mean? Like this little dynasty. Whereas here you just got one son mainly, and he got some waste guy, and then you got some half sister who's, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like,
do you know what? I don't find that to be. I find that a lot of the children are the liabilities. You know.
But that's what I like. That's what I like about it, because they cause the downfall of the family, because they start bickering amongst themselves, and do you know what I mean? That it's all in-house politics as well as the outside politics.
And Conrad's got another son as well. I can't remember what the other son was, but he was in the previous episode, kind of flirting around with Serafina, like, and also, Serafina's the daughter, in it, like the legitimate one, like, and then and Eddie was flirting around, like, well, just basically just saying, oh yeah, I'll search you on Pornhub, he wasn't there, like, sort of thing, isn't it? So you got no respect for her at all, no respect.
But that's right, because the grandma probably cussed her out to the family from day one, innit? Like, she's not one of us.
Yeah, basically.
No, like I said, for me, again, it's just the fact that Mobland comes out every week, bro. It's just, it kind of always leaves me wanting to watch another episode, and there's not another episode.
Yeah, how many episodes are there this season? Is it?
Give me a couple moments, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
But do you know what? You say that, but I think it's perfect, because
of course it's perfect. But I mean, in my head, I just want to, like,
10
I'm so used to binging stuff. Like, I'm so used to it.
I honestly think that stuff needs to come to an end. The binging stuff. I think we have to be patient and stick to shows. Honestly,
I agree. It does make for easier watching.
I don't know if it does, if I'm honest with you. I feel like sometimes when I'm into something, like Godfather of Harlem, for example, Rich, because it had so much gaps, I just fell out of it.
No, which is totally understandable, based on the fact that there was clearly issues with the production company and the streaming network. But other than that, like Mobland Weekly, great. Godfather Harlem, great. Last of Us, great. I wouldn't want to see the way I enjoyed Last of Us watching it weekly. I loved it. I remember there's a couple of times when I was in London, and I think I went to Wes's with you, Merv, innit?
Yeah.
And we watched it on a big screen. It was like, yes, sick episode, gone. I don't want to binge too much anymore. Certain things, but the shows where they spent time and money, and each episode is quality. Like what you guys saying, episode 3 was on point. Episode 1 was fantastic. 2 was fantastic. 3, great, another great episode. Let's make it weekly. We don't need to intake so much information at once.
I agree more with Rich, to be honest.
Yeah.
With this type of show as well, it makes sense. Do you know what I mean?
No. I what it was, I think I'm more talking about the justification that the show always leaves you wanting more. Is more what it's about.
That is true as well, because
that's what I mean when I say I don't have to watch all 10 episodes at one point. That's not the I mean. But I'm just saying it, at the end of each episode, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm ready I want to watch next week's. It's similar to like when I used to watch Tulsa King, for example. It always left me wanting a little bit more.
Whereas
something like Raising Kanan at the moment doesn't leave you with that same feeling.
Yeah, you're like, gosh.
Raising Kanan, you could almost binge that right now and get over and done with.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, cool. Well, that brings us back to Daredevil.
No, No, there's this one funny part, and I just remember from Mobland when he takes his missus and his daughter to the boat, the canal boat. He goes, "Oh yeah, this is my friend Mike. Oh, he's an old friend, Mike. Where'd you know him from? Oh, he's just an old friend. Mike, you don't mind my wife and kid staying with you for a bit? Well," he goes, "Well, what was that, Mike? What was that? You don't mind, do you, Mike? No, it's fine, it's fine." I was crying.
Bro, Mike almost gave them the boat with the
kids.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
All right, guys. Well, we've almost. I think this is the penultimate episode.
Yeah.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
I can't remember what happened.
That's good.
All right. Man. What are your thoughts on Daredevil episode 8?
We had a very angry Matt Murdock in this episode, I would say. Yeah, he was proper like in his feelings, and it kind of started about like giving a flashback with Foggy in it, which you kind of foreshadowed for us last week, Nate. Anyway, but like so like he's been grieving through this whole series so far, like, and it just doesn't really show it at all. But you know, and it kind of started off with like him and the other his partner kind of taking on some case where he clearly knew that the guy that he was defending was just lying, in it. Like I think it was about he was bumping teachers or something, isn't it? Or exploiting teachers for money or whatever he was doing. You know, so Matt was just like wasting your time with this sort of thing. We've come off the back of Heather, and obviously she killed Muse in the previous episode, and she's like, she's just like basically just cussing vigilantes, isn't it? Like they're boys in masks hiding behind things and just sort of like taking on things. Like she's just like a J. Jonah Jameson, in it. But Matt's like, but Daredevil saved you. No, I saved myself. That sort of thing, isn't it? Because she shot him up. So he's just like, he's frustrated as well because obviously he's trying to do his thing, and his own girlfriend obviously she doesn't know who he is. But he's frustrated with that, and then she gets invited to Kingpin's party, like, or some special event that they're holding, and he's like, no, you can't go. He's manipulating you. He's like, she goes, no, I'm gonna go, and also it says +1 as well, so you're coming with me, basically, innit? So he ends up going there. And
yeah, but just on that scene there, like to me, I'm like, who do you think you are? Like, if you're not willing, Murdoch, like, if you're not willing to tell the truth on who you are and demanding all this kind of stuff, like, of course she's not gonna listen to you. Do you get what I mean? Or he's gonna manipulate. Sorry,
it's his woman.
So
sometimes she has to just listen, isn't it? No, it must be a reason why he said this. Not another male chauvinistic thing. He's saying
See, there must be a reason. Based on that, what is your reason? If she's your girl and you believe in her and you trust her and everything, she should know who you are.
I mean, it's the superhero code, isn't it? You don't tell your loved ones who you are, because when they find out, it makes the hero more vulnerable, man. Learn the mathematics of superheroism.
Lois Lane.
Bro, I told you from the beginning. I said I can't stand them. They're all idiots in this program.
Facts.
But Rich, 2 minutes. Let me give for 2 minutes. For 2 minutes, Rich.
No, I'm not saying about them as in no, but I'm saying Murdoch. The ending makes Murdoch idiot. Yeah,
big time. That's what you know. What, Murphy, I love this episode. No, I love this episode better than all the other episodes.
Really?
But the end, I hate the end though. The end, I was like, what are you doing? Why are you saving Kingpin for? That's your enemy. That's your nemesis. Why are you jumping for the bullet, bro?
Watch these things harder. There was foreshadowing. When what's his name? Poindexter basically said like a hero, something along the lines of a hero will kind of almost make that hard decision, even when it comes to saving his enemy. So because he didn't do it straight away, he kind of flinched. He thought about it, and it's like, I have to save him, innit?
For why is my issue is, and my issue is it's not that he tried to save him. He saved him at great look. If you pushed him out of the way, and you both landed on the floor and the bullet went past both of you, fair enough. You want to be the man. You want to be the person that kills him. This is the dickhead thing. You got shot, yeah, but saving the next man, and that next man, him, his wife, everybody disappeared.
Once you dead.
Left you on the floor, bruv.
No, they want him dead.
I know, but do you see what I'm saying? Nobody, bruv. Everyone just scattered. It's just your woman on the floor saying to you, "Are you okay?" Not one person came over to go and look for you, bruv. Get out of there, bruv. Unless you come back next week in your mask on a pure vengeance thing, you're an idiot.
I hope he does. We still got one more episode for that to happen.
Like, I'm talking, I don't even want to see Murdoch next week. I only want to see Daredevil.
Yeah.
And Punisher.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see no Murdoch. I don't want to see him tap in the floor. I don't want to hear someone saying, "Oh, rah, he didn't even use his cane this week." And the other person go, "Oh, I didn't even realize." I don't want to see none of that, bro.
Yeah, but you know that scene when they were at the bar and the bartender says, "Let's drink the drink that Foggy last drunk."
Yeah.
And it was a specific drink, and it was like a celebration. But I didn't get what he clocked. Like, what did it matter what drink he had? I don't know if you remember.
He knew he was going to. I think he only drinks that has that drink when he knows he's going to win a case, or if he wins a case or something, isn't it?
Okay. Oh,
okay. He would have known that he was going to win prior to him dying.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. In that case,
I probably don't know what that drink is, but I want it, innit? It just looked tasty.
Yeah, that was for me. I was just disappointed because I just thought I don't understand why you're being that person. And also, as much as it was like Kingpin's party, yeah, it almost was he was just pulling man in the next room to pressure them. Yeah, and then saying thank you very much for your business. Next.
Yeah.
He literally was taking man in the room and pressuring them. Coming out, shaking their hand in public and saying, "All right, who's next? Who's next to give me some money?"
Yeah, yeah. I think one character kind of alluded to like something like, "Now, if you get called into that room, it's an honor, but also incredibly scary at the same time, isn't it?"
Yeah.
Like, why do you think you promoted that kid so highly straight away? What do you think?
What's his name? Michael Ganfidi.
Yeah.
I can't say his surname.
That's why I didn't say it.
Let's just call him Daniel, as his name is.
I don't know. The thing is, I don't know. I don't know why he's.
I reckon he's going to use him as some sort of fool guy. You know? Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know if he sort of sees him as somebody that is like, you know what? No, this guy. I've not got children of my own, and this guy's just probably showing the heart. Like he's literally committed to me. Do you know what I mean? Like where other people,
he's mad loyal.
Yeah, like where other people might like fear him, I feel like he feels like, no, this kid's not just he's respectful, but he's loyal to me as well, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Right. So yeah, who knows? But I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Penguin situation going on with them too, like him and Vic.
And obviously, you've got his girlfriend who's like getting the inside scoop, but still wants to snitch on everybody.
Oh yeah, BB, isn't it? Yeah. And
it was so obvious that Kingpin's wife was going to kill Adam. It was so obvious.
Yeah,
as soon as she came down to the dungeon, I knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, sure.
But Vanessa,
that bullet to the head ain't coming back for no one.
Nah.
Vanessa almost seems like she's more ruthless than though.
Yeah.
She's almost more ruthless than Kingpin.
Yeah, in Kingpin's absence, she had to step up, innit?
Yeah.
And I think she was just like where he left. It's like she was barely attracted to that power, innit? When they first met, like, and when he went, it's like she almost had to kind of live up to the legacy and just continue as she went on.
Yeah.
Right there, Richard.
Yeah.
Thinking about stuff. Yeah, so
it's close. All right, cool. Well, we got the final episode next week, yeah?
Yes.
Episode 9. All right, cool. So next week will be the final episode of Daredevil Born Again.
No, don't worry.
No, Rich, don't.
No. I'm just like, I know when we first started watching Daredevil, and I think probably goes to Merv. Merv was saying this is probably one of the best TV shows on or he's seen throughout this year.
It's an MCU TV show, yeah.
Why are you always picking on Merv? I've noticed every week you pick on Merv, you know.
No. It wasn't to pick on Merv, but I'm just trying to highlight this is not a good show. I know I haven't watched the last episode yet, but I'm just like thinking, like, we look at Penguin and we look at this show, and there's no comparison. Honestly,
they're trying to make this a Penguin. Honestly, they are, but nah, it's not.
There's absolutely no.
To be fair, which one was made first? Do you get me? So
what does it matter? So shouldn't
it matters to everything, isn't it?
Okay, go on, explain.
Just like Daredevil could have actually been shot and made first, and it could have just been released after Penguin.
But
they'll show these, so the DC guys, look what we're doing. Come and copy us. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's straws, isn't it? It's the straw. No, I'm not. This is like Raising Kanan level.
Oh no!
I'm
playing.
I've been watching Raising Kanan.
I don't want to talk about Last of Us. You're too far. Let's end the pod now.
This isn't. Come on, that's ridiculous.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry.
Man just wanted the soundbite, you know. He just wanted the soundbite. Man's got his own podcast. Man just wants the views, bro. It's got here.
Imagine if we had ratings, we'd just go do.
Okay. Maybe I was a bit drastic in my statement. However, this is a show that will be forgotten. I don't think this season will be remembered. Like
I agree. Like I said, this episode was better. Out of all the episodes I've watched, this was a better episode, but it was nothing to like scream off the mountaintops. So.
I'm shocked you are saying that, yo. I'm shocked.
Nah, it was a good episode. Don't get me wrong.
I'm gonna take the win. I don't want to question you about it. I'm just gonna take the win, innit?
No. Like it was a good episode. It was a good episode, but it doesn't mean it's revived the show. If that makes sense.
Well, come on, Rich, man. Look. Let's just go. Look, a bit of points here. Episode 5, man. When he jumped on that robber's leg and he snapped his leg, bro. Come on. That alone.
I am not denying that scene was good, but that scene lasted 15 seconds.
Well, that's the most violent scene I've seen probably in TV history, bro.
Do you know what it is about Daredevil?
Have you seen Homelander?
No, but that's like.
I know. I'm joking. It's comic. Well, they're both comic, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
I felt that they've made series 1 almost like an introductory to the platform, although it's not an introductory. Do you know what I mean? And I think they didn't go straight in like they should have.
Exactly.
They've kind of given us like not background, but like we've got to understand a bit of the characters. I don't think we needed to.
Too much back. We don't need to, bro. We had
we've already watched 3 seasons of Daredevil.
Trust me. Like, there's no need for this. Add the defenders to it as well. Like, we've seen it all.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's a weird one because it's a similar that when we talk about when we see, I don't know, one of the standalone MCU movies, and he's there struggling. And you're like, well, hold on, why haven't you got on the blower and called Hulk yet, or why haven't you called Captain America? Why haven't you already know them? We know you know them. Like for none of them to be in this is mad.
Thank you.
Well, he couldn't get She-Hulk on board. That would just be weird.
No, but what I'm saying is, you've been in a couple MCU projects, yeah, and you knew all of the defenders already. You already knew all of them.
I think I only knew Spider-Man. I didn't interact with anyone else.
Defenders. Not talking about the new MCU. I'm talking about the defenders.
Luke Cage.
Of course.
You ain't seen one of them walking down the street, bruv.
Walking down the street.
No, but you know what I mean, though. Like even what's her name? What was her name? Oh, what was the woman's name?
Jessica Jones.
What? No, not Jessica Jones. She was in all 4 of them.
Oh, Claire. What's her name? Was
Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, Rosario Dawson. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She ain't knocked on the door one day. Bro, she was in every one of them shows, you know.
She shouldn't exactly. So like, if she done the last episode where man's being shot and she doesn't come with a toolkit
with her nurse, she needs to be coming in her nurse uniform and come see what go on.
Hey, fantasies.
Let's move on, guys. Sorry, nurse outfit. Yeah. All right. I haven't watched this, Merv.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've watched it. I don't know if you just let me know, or you were saying that you've watched an episode.
Yeah.
The Handmaid's Tale, was that you just telling me
that? I watched it, yeah. But the final season of Handmaid's Tale is out. Like, well, episode 1, I think. Or no, 3 episodes are out so far.
Oh,
maybe
is it?
4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've got to catch up with that. Yeah, it's been a busy week, man. So
yeah.
Well, blessed day to that. Blessed day to that, mate. Those who know.
All right, well, guys, I do actually know. I read the book.
Marley, you enjoy this show, man, but it's 7 seasons deep, man. You can't watch it. But you enjoy it, man. You would enjoy this.
He's like, nope.
I looked. I thought he was about to speak.
You didn't even unmute to say no, you know.
I said that he's not going to talk.
I'm trying to evolve with the convo. That's all.
I'm ready for the next one. Cool.
You didn't lean forward nothing.
All right, Marl, I'm going to come back to you in a moment. We're going to quickly do The Last of Us, and then I'm coming to you to Black Mirror.
Cool.
All right, so Last of Us has finally come back. Season 2 came out this morning. If you watched it at 2 o'clock this morning or any time after that, and obviously if you watch it tonight, it would have come out at 9 o'clock. So we have The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 1. Rich, I know you finished watching it just before we came onto the pod, so I'll go to you first.
Yeah, Episode 1. Actually, I did enjoy it, but I've got a problem with this Corey person. Is that her name? Is that what's her name? Sorry, Ellie. Who's Corey?
Who's Corey?
I don't know, bro.
Bro, you had names, yeah. I swear, bro.
Okay, allow me.
They're in the same category of names.
No. What's her name again?
That's Corey. Ellie.
Yeah, look, Ellie's attitude stinks.
She's an idiot, isn't it?
No, honestly, it absolutely. And I clearly I couldn't remember part of season 1, but her attitude absolutely stinks. And I'm getting frustrated how she's treating my man, innit? Like proper rude. Despite everything he's doing for her, the way her actions are unacceptable. But let me just, before I start moaning, obviously I've started already, so it's a bit too late. Let's just start with the show, innit? Let's just start with the show. This episode, as the first episode, I think is really good. And obviously it shows Ellie kind of, being a spoiled brat. She's been told to not to be on patrol, to be in is it a gate?
Yeah.
Or keep watch or something. Yeah. And she's like against doing it. And I think she was speaking to one of the guys saying, I've been bit, I'm not infected, I'm immune from it. So there was a scene where she got her way and went on patrol, and this is the episode where they went into like a house, and they could before they went into the house, they saw blood, which means a couple of the infected ones are in there. So she's walked in, but her and a friend have walked in, and they can hear them and everything else. But there was a particular one, because this shows the evolution of the infected ones, where there wasn't just the usual attack. Yeah. This one was more of a stalking one. Mm-hmm. Could see you, hides and stuff like that. So she was like saying, "Come on, charge!" And she realized it wasn't doing what they usually do. And in this particular scene, she took a shot, and then she was attacked, and she was bitten. So it's a case of where she was bitten, she kind of hid it away from everyone to say like, "Oh yeah, I'm okay. It almost got me, but I killed it." So, and obviously we know she's immune from this particular thing. I still, obviously, I feel to cheat because I want to understand. I want to know why she's immune. I went on
Relax,
YouTube.
man. Relax.
I went on YouTube, innit? And I had to stop myself. Because I keep on forgetting it's a game. So I typed in YouTube and I went on YouTube and I typed in YouTube. Now I went into Last of Us and typed in game, and there was some kid ready to explain the whole thing to everyone. It was a live stream. Because he just come out, there was a live stream about it. This kid was talking. I thought, hey, no more. I'm just gonna watch it.
But they kind of showed it last season where the mum was pregnant while she got bit. So it's kind of it's like Blade, right?
Blade, yeah, Blade.
Yeah. It's the same thing as Blade kind of thing.
You think so?
Yeah, that's they showed it kind of in last season.
So shouldn't her blood be the antidote?
It is. Well, I don't know. Well, is it? I don't know.
I think people are still there a bit like, because I don't think everyone knows where they are now in Wyoming. They don't know, innit? That's why Tommy was like, keep your voice down, like don't say anything, innit?
Yeah, no, real talk, because she'll be experimenting on big time, innit?
Yeah, even that would have just scared her anyway, like.
Yeah, no, real talk. And I think when they went back to camp, there was a scene where it was New Year's Day, and there was a party and they were in a church, and I can't remember her friend's name. I think it's Corey. Okay, it's not
Dino.
Corey.
Why did you say Corey, man?
I don't know where
Dino or Dino. Either way, it's Dina. Yeah.
Oh, Corey. And there was a scene but you could tell that she had feelings for her.
Yeah.
I thought she had the Asian brother, Far Eastern brother.
No, but I think that the Far Eastern Asian brother. Okay. Yeah, I know. That guy, because he said to her, oh yeah, we're not going to get back together. But obviously, I think she kind of told him, like, I don't really like guys. I'm more into women. So, I mean, she pulled Ella into the dance floor. Ellie into the dance floor, and they were dancing. And Corey was a bit drunk. I'm sticking with it. I'm sorry, I'm sticking with it. And they were getting really, really close together. And I thought, no, they're not going to do this in front of everyone. They did it in front of everyone. And obviously, there was a person in the community was quite upset and let them know it's a this is a family event. This is not for your antics of, and they called him, he used the word dyke, and here comes dad, hit the guy, pushed him to the floor, and obviously she reacted in a way which I don't understand. As a loving father tries to protect her, she didn't care. But yeah, go on.
You know the ones would be like, you're not even my real dad.
Yeah, imagine. Yeah, exactly.
Prof, are you not Sky? Did it show a recap?
It says 5 years later, something like that.
Yeah.
No, but do you see like a recap of what happened? There was no recap, was there?
No, there was no recap. No.
Yeah, okay, it was just me.
There might have been on the actual.
I was waiting.
Just remember everything in it.
Yeah, man. I was like,
No, there wasn't a
recap?
No, there was a recap, but you had to watch it separately.
Yeah, it was loads of stuff on YouTube, in a way.
Yeah. Because on Sky, it's just got all these.
Oh yeah, no, it had loads of things. It had like trailers and all that kind of stuff. And it had like
Yeah.
some other stuff, but I didn't watch anything.
So, is the beef between her and Pedro? Like, was it explained?
I'm not the only one.
Pedro's actual name, bro.
That's actual name.
I was trying to save myself in it, but cool in it.
Yeah, go on.
No, was the beef ever explained why she hates him?
They did. Because remember how it started, this episode?
Yeah.
And I think I can't remember exactly what it said, but I know that was the end of the last season.
Promise me. I can't remember.
Something. The thing is, it's probably important for us to know that information.
And then she started chilling with the brother, Tommy, innit?
Yeah, there's something that there's something that she's resented him for. Yeah, that's poor form, you know. Next time do your homework, boys. But obviously, most importantly, we didn't talk about the beginning ish with the other characters in there, like where that female. I think this is going to be why is her name completely going out of my head now? But she's the other main character in The Last of Us 2. Why is her name's completely
what a black woman?
No, not the black woman.
One in True Blood. Oh.
No, she was an actress that actually starred in a program called a film called Bookworm. Honestly, let me look her up.
Are you talking about the soldiers that came at the end that were searching?
No, right at the beginning, after the like little mini prologue. It's just bear me a second, guys. Her name was literally in my. You know, you try and look for something on the internet, it just doesn't come up straight away. It's winding me up.
No.
Let me give it a go, Merv.
Abby.
Yes, Abby. I think he was letting me stir there, Nate.
Sorry, I was
Abby, yeah. That's Abby at the beginning. So she's like one of the main. She's like the main character, and that her, Ellie, and Joe in it. Joel are the main characters. So obviously they've done a little, whether it's an epilogue or prologue, or whatever, they've done. So that'd be interesting. But I thought she was going to come up in the rest of the episode, but she didn't.
Okay. But she's directly from the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm honest with you. I watched it today, and bar a little bit, I was thinking, I don't know. Like, did we overthink season 1?
Did you like season 1?
Say again?
Did you like season 1?
I think so. That's what I'm saying. I think I did. I think I watched all the episodes. We spoke about it all the time. But in my head, I was like, after watching today's episode, I was like, I don't know, man.
Do you know what it might be? I reckon because the way episode 1 of season 1 started, like, you know, like the whole they were talking on the news and stuff, innit?
Yeah, the explanation.
And they had that woman that's just like, what did we do? And she's like, bomb it, like bomb it all, in it. Like that was immediate intrigue, innit? So it's almost like you had to, for people just to kind of get re-engaged. Well, and I think it's probably because we don't play the games, isn't it? So we're not like, oh yeah, I remember this bit here, like straight away. But for anybody that's new to The Last of Us, I reckon that season 1, episode 1 was like, I don't know what this is about, but you've captured my attention immediately. And I don't think we necessarily got that for this episode, although I thought it was good as well.
I just don't like her attitude.
Her attitude is horrible. She's gone past horrible.
So, okay, so now some of those, what are they called? Tinkers, what are they called? What are those?
Clickers? Clickers. Yeah.
Basically, they got it from Walking Dead, didn't it? Now they started to become a bit more intelligent. The zombies. Yeah.
Like 15 series later, seasons later.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense because the difference is with this one is it's a fungi that takes over you.
Yeah.
Like fungi shouldn't have that intelligence. Do you know what I mean? It's a plant, or it's a not plant, but it's a. You know what I mean? It's a.
How do you know what plants are thinking, man? How do you know what they're thinking? They're probably they're rocking, swaying every day, thinking, "I'm gonna get you one day." Like, just plotting.
No, but it's not a plant though. A fungi. What's a fungi? It's a science teacher.
Bro, I've been on a holiday for half a week.
I'm so glad you couldn't answer because now I feel stupid.
I'm in a half time, bro. I'll get there. Like, give me a couple of minutes. I'll get there. But right now, I'm thinking, don't ask me, bro. I'm just half time.
But yeah, man. Anyway, but it makes the show better because now
it's a pathogen. Sorry, the fungi is a pathogen, which is how it spreads disease. But because obviously it takes over the host, is what we found out in the first one.
Yeah.
But as a pathogen, A pathogen doesn't have. It won't have any. We say it won't be able to evolve, but I think evolving in the body. So, for example, like a virus. So there's 4 pathogens: virus, fungi, protists, and bacteria. And by themselves, none of them can evolve. But a virus does get. So, for example, like COVID. So the virus can mutate within the cells, and maybe the fungi can also mutate in the same manner.
Yeah, but the fungi, the reason why it infects, the reason why fungi infects insects and stuff like that is to get to where it needs to be to get food. You understand? So it will affect a spider or an ant and control the ant to the highest point of a tree where there's moisture and
to get everything it needs.
And then it'll die, then it'll start to grow.
Yeah.
That's its job done. Do you know what I mean? So it being trying to manipulate and hide, all that kind of stuff is. But I get it's for the show.
It's a game, It's a game. It's a game.
Anywho,
I thought me and Kel was gonna go back there. All right. So obviously episode 2 comes out next week, Monday, on, if you're in America, HBO Max. If you're over here, Sky Atlantic or Marlon's app.
That was over.
The app formerly known as Marlon's app, we've upgraded now. All right, guys. I know we spoke about this last week, but there's actually 2 things, but I might have the second one, I might have to wait. Black Mirror returned, and we spoke about it last week, and we were unsure if we were going to watch all of the episodes, one of the episodes, 2 of the episodes, or any of the episodes. Black Mirror season 7. While we won't go in great detail, because I know all of us haven't watched all the episodes, have we all started Black Mirror?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, started. Yeah.
Rich, you say yes or no?
No, I haven't started it at all.
You watched Black Mirror? No, it's cool. It's cool.
No. Wait, hold on. Before you just chuck me away.
We don't hate talk no more.
No, I do. I have watched Black Mirror, and I've been involved in conversations. Just saying, anyway. That's there you go. Now that's enough.
Thanks for that update. Thank you.
No problem. Anytime, guys.
So, Mal, what do you think about Black Mirror so far, season 7? I know you've watched all the episodes.
Yeah, so I was initially excited for season 7, but I feel a little disappointed. I can't even say so far because I've watched all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were okay, but I just expected more without going into the episodes yet because I can't remember them. I watched them too quickly. But when we start rolling, I'll. But yeah, also I feel like all of them have the same kind of theme. I don't know if you'd agree. I know you haven't watched every single one yet, but it's all to do with the chip on the head. It wasn't like that before for other seasons. They were like different stories, but it's like they're trying to. I don't know if this is them trying to show what's coming, but for it to be in every episode,
I reckon, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're talking about this chip, this neural chip as well, and like for every episode to have it, it's like, is this what we're going to be expecting? But yeah. A little disappointed, but
is there an episode that stands out to you though, or in a good way?
For different reasons, I think.
Okay, one that stood out. I don't know, in a good way. Did you say? Maybe the last one, but I don't think everyone's watched the last one. So
that's the one I haven't watched, which is the continuation.
Yeah, that's the feature version, isn't it?
Yeah. I was happy about that, but yeah, that was a good episode, and I think only because it kind of ties up the previous episode, so it's nice to see that cast again. But I mean, I enjoyed it. I watched all of them, but it just wasn't the Black Mirror I was hoping for. I don't know how else to explain that.
I would agree with you. I think. All right. Well, you've watched you've watched the first 3 at least.
Yeah, first 3.
All right. The first one, I thought the storyline was a little bit deep. Like, considering, like, she did the thing, and then she could come back, and like he thought he saved her, and then they kept on saying, you need to upgrade. It's going to cost this much. Right now, you can't leave the city because we haven't fixed the network yet. You can only go as far as the end of the road. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was quite deep.
I would have strangled Tracy. I would have strangled her, bro.
because I can imagine that something like that could happen. Do you know what I mean? Like they could give you one thing, and then before you know it, you sign terms and conditions, and unless you upgrade every 2 weeks, you can't continue with this.
Yeah, no.
That's,
like
that's literally that's what life is like, isn't it? They lure you in, and you're like, oh yeah, and oh yeah, it's no, it is an extra $5. No, they said $500 for the upgrade. No, but on top of the $300 already paid. Yeah. And these Chris O'Dowd's character was probably the most real talk reaction, like to the point where he just like, fuck off. That was funny.
So I thought that was quite deep, like because that's what I'm saying. Like your iPhone, you update to new software. If you don't update, you can't use the phone no more.
100%.
Like it doesn't matter that you have the software in your hand.
Android.
Thank you.
It does happen with Android. You don't get forced updates. You don't get security updates.
We get updates. We don't have to. You don't have to do the upgrade. You don't have to do it. Update.
But
you don't have to.
You can got the latest features on your phone.
You have to update, but you're not getting the full benefit of your phone if you don't update. That's the point of the update.
But I don't see but anyways, this is a whole different topic. But I don't see the benefit. But I've just updated 2 months ago. What brand new thing gonna come on my screen?
No, your updates are security patches. They're security.
It's about bugs and fixes as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I went through a period where I've been like 10 months about updating it. I didn't care. I just ignored it for like 10 months. Sorry. I didn't want to get into it. Sorry.
Like Tracy said, boy. Like yes, or you could just stay happy with the thing you've got already.
Exactly, man. I was happy with it.
So that was the first episode. We had the second episode, which was the one where she worked at the food place.
Mm-hmm.
Which was making food. I thought that episode was deep. That episode was the one that got me most frustrated.
Yeah.
That got me the most. You see what I'm pointing to? That was the episode I was watching.
Yeah, I knew it. Exactly. Like but the thing is, I wish this episode they spent a bit more time on it, because I feel like the whole concept was wicked. It was clearly a revenge story, but I guess obviously it's a TV series, isn't it? So I had to fit it into one episode. But I feel like they could have stretched it out a bit more, at least done some significant time jumps. I don't know. But I did like this one.
For her to find out why. It was and apparently Netflix did this thing where they gave 2 different episodes. So when she is in she's working at work, and the name of the burger company or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
And she says like, oh no, it's called this because of this. My husband used to work there, he's got a hat.
Yeah. So
apparently they actually released 2 different versions.
Yeah.
And depending on what episode you watched was depending on what they actually called the company.
Oh really?
Apparently that's what the internet's been saying.
Another Bandersnatch thing, yeah?
Yeah, so that's what apparently the internet. But I thought the episode was good. The ending really frustrated me though.
100%.
It was stupid.
What? The thing is,
like for all of that, why did she want to become the queen of the universe? What kind of
this is what I found interesting about it, because I think it's weird because it's almost like a classic revenge story where the person that was bullied kind of wins, but actually she didn't win at all. If anything, the real bully, which was obviously I can't remember the character's name, but she I think it was clearly about her always wanting to be the most popular person. She had to she was popular anyway in school, but I think she was always intimidated by the girl that they were bullying because she was smart, which is why she made up the rumors, isn't it? And even like when they were doing the focus group, she was like, oh, you could see that she was in kind of like, oh, she's back now, and then now she's all like nice looking and everything like that, and she's intelligent, she's got the job, everyone's paying her attention. And like when she was at the house and she's going, and like literally she was hearing about this woman, look, I've literally done everything, innit? I've been worshipped, I've done this and stuff, but there still is that little hole for me, but I need filling, boy, and like and stuff. So, but I think that girl, she just always wanted to be popular. So that's why it's like, oh my gosh, I've literally got, I was popular, but I want to be worshipped. So it felt like a rush, but it made sense.
It was a rush though, I hear you, but that was too, like, I hear what you're saying as well, because if there's more time to the show, then they could have filled it out and she could have got to being the Empress, but it was like this works for me now. I'm the Empress. It's just too.
Yeah, like
you'd want a bit. Yeah.
It was,
but it also kind of felt like a classic Black Mirror ending anyway. I think even whether it was short or longer, I think it would have always ended like that, and I would have still been satisfied at the ending.
I don't know. I just felt for me, her as a character lost brownie points, or her as a character lost kind of like my rating, because I felt sorry for. I felt mad sorry for her. Like the black girl. I can't remember her name.
Okay, yeah.
Like I can't remember her name. You know, like when she was like, I wrote it in the email.
Yeah.
Because she went back to the email. The email's changed. Like all that kind of stuff. I felt bad for her.
Yeah.
And then for her just to like get the power, you now work for me. I want to be the Empress, and she's sitting there on the throne. I just thought,
that's what I'm saying. Because it's always been about.
I hear it. It's all about that. But I just felt like I would have been happy with her just walking away.
That way, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get your life back and get your life back. Go back to work, be the boss, do your thing. But she
didn't want that. She's wanting straight power.
I thought that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like Nate. I felt sorry for her because I liked her character and the fact that she was getting messed about and she knew what was going on. She just couldn't prove it, and then you rooting for her, and then she just kind of becomes that chick that she was just trying to destroy, trying to defeat.
I didn't like her from the start, man. There was something dodgy about her.
Yeah.
So yeah,
for me, I just thought that. And obviously, the third episode was
the Issa Rae one with the movie.
Yes,
yeah,
with the movie one, which I thought was okay. It was okay in its theory, like her going back again. She fell in love. Was she supposed to be playing a man?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That made sense why she fell in love with the woman and the woman fell in love with her. But that was okay.
That one, that's the one that annoyed me. I thought, see, you said that the other one is the one you was texting. I thought this one was the one you was talking about.
This one did slightly annoy me because I just thought, like, what's the point? Like, I don't understand.
I was annoyed because, like, I don't know, what's her name? Issa Rae.
Yeah.
Her character is supposed to be like up there with the Ryan Reynolds and Goslings. That's why they mentioned them. They couldn't get them for the movie. So they were so happy that this woman took the part. But then when she's like filming for the movie and this Dreamland thing, she was pissing me off because if you're supposed to be this big time actress, why are you not acting like the actor? Why are you just being you? Like you know when they would have the side by side bit, so they'd have the man and they'd have her talking. The man's being all cool, like but she's like, so do you want to drink as well? Like, why are you smiling? Like, I don't know, little things like that. I don't know. I'm petty. I just thought you're supposed to be top actress. And like you're in awe from these. I don't know. Help someone who agrees.
Calling her by the wrong name. It's all a bit like
when they say to her, like, focus, like when she's like staring at her, like.
Allow her, man. She's probably the first time in her life she's been in some virtual reality, isn't it? So, but
she's still on the movie set though. She's still supposed to have that. I know what I've signed up for. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm being harsh on it.
Obviously, she.
In her defense, she didn't know what she signed up for, because she didn't look at the USB. She didn't look in it, so she didn't know that she was in a virtual world. So she was like amazed and stunned about what's going on in her defense. But I wasn't really impressed with that episode as well.
The guy spills the drink on the computer. All of a sudden, the computer doesn't work anymore.
I know.
Like, come on.
It's all obvious as well what was going to happen. She's going to want to be in there. And even when she started calling her Dorothy and starting telling her, you're not real. This isn't real. Like, what? Why?
That was mean. That was mean. That was mean, isn't it? Like, but you know what did make me laugh? It just reminded me of an Insecure moment when when after they slept together, innit? And it's like, and then Dorothy was like, "I love you," and she's like, that's something that she would do in Insecure, innit?
Yeah, was that awkward? Okay. Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, so those were the 3 episodes I know that obviously you have watched, and obviously I won't go into the other 2 that have come out. But
4. Yeah, 7 of them or 6.
Yeah. Well, we've watched it, but All right, cool. Well, we'll talk about the rest of Black Mirror next week. Just very briefly, there was a film called G20 that came out on Prime Video. Did any of you get a chance to watch it?
Yeah.
I haven't finished it, but yeah. It's
All right,
Mr.
well, I won't talk about it
Olympus
too
and all
much.
that again.
So what is this
I
film?
mean, it don't need to. It's not a film that needs to be rolled over to Netflix. To be fair, I would say.
No, because Kel hadn't finished watching it. Kel hadn't finished watching it. I was gonna let Kel finish watching it. He said I haven't finished it.
It's a film that we've all seen before, bro.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I thought it was alright.
What was that? Olympia falling down? Was that film?
Olympia's falling, London
Yeah,
is falling.
it's like Angel was
yes.
falling, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes. Come on, man. We've seen those films before, bro.
But she's a proper badass in it, and obviously it was good to see Homelander in something else.
The same character though. All I can see is Homelander. That's all I can see.
I mean, that's the first time I've seen him with his born accent, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Don't say no. It's New Zealand. Don't say that. New Zealand.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. Yeah. So that was a thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, G20 was okay. I think it was a decent enough film. Like it was an easy watch. Obviously we had Andy Anderson back in it with Masai Martin. For both of them were from Blackish.
Yes.
Viola Davis, I was about to say it's a bit unbelievable Viola Davis fighting like that, but actually she was in Woman King, so
yes,
she can fight like that, and it can be believable.
And again, they did explain it as well because she was a soldier.
Yeah.
And also like even the scene of when they're doing jiu-jitsu as well. Yeah. So yeah, and obviously jiu-jitsu is all about using the other person's
grappling.
Yeah, against So that made it believable.
Yeah, no, I thought it was a good film. I thought it was a nice little watch. I enjoyed it. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, before Kiss Twist falls asleep, is there anything else going on? Anyone watch anything else?
No.
Hurry up.
All right, well, none of you care, but I'm almost finished season 2 of Orange is the New Black, so we're getting there. And then, Marley Mo, I'll get back onto Lost.
Please, come on, man. Kel tried it. I don't know what happened, bro. I think.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I watched the first episode.
I watched with the missus.
Because she was watching it on her iPad and she just watched it while she was doing stuff.
All right, cool. Well, on that bombshell, rate, comment, subscribe. Please do go and follow the Rich Experience. And we will see you next week where hopefully Arsenal will be through to the next round of the Champions League. Peace. Was he about to